Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Merchak Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations unto all the Akim, you brothers preaching his word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom unto the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. So this one's in transit, kind of laying back off the pre-Shaman, and his in transit he was doing entitled GMS, the Lord got you in a slump, endure it. And it was the spirit. I had read this in Psalm 71, and I just wanted to bring it out because, you know, within this faith, we're going to suffer. We're going to suffer. However, we're not in it alone. Even though the flesh and Satan and the demons will creep in, trying to make you think that you're alone. When our reality, what? We have first and foremost, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai on our side. Right? And the brotherhood as well. You know, another brother who may be going through, or not exactly what you may be going through, but then again, he could be. And then, but he has his own hell he's going through as well. However, we could reach out, we could uplift one another, as the brother was going into, the priest was going into, how, like, you'll chop it up, you'll converse with a brother, and you bear one another's burdens, and you bring out the scriptures, and you feel comforted through the Spirit via the Word. All right, but I wanted to grab this Psalm 71 and 20. It says, "Thou, which hast showed me great and sore troubles, shall quicken me again." So just like that title, even though the Lord's got you in a slump, He's got you in it for a reason. Endure it. You know, and the brother had made mention of the word downturn. And actually, I want to look up the word downturn real quick in the Edamon. Just curious. It should be not sure if it's a compound word. Yeah, downturn. It says a decline in an economic sense from the prepositional phrase see down and turn. So down in a descending direction from a higher to a lower place, degree or condition. Turn, action of rotating revolution about an axis, movement about a center. So, and I just wanted to relate this. I work in manufacturing and essentially like producing material. We have a line. All right, but usually after a week, maybe 2 weeks, then again sometimes shit'll break down and you have to go on a downturn, it's called. All right, downturn, really like a scheduled time where you maintenance the line to keep things running smooth. Right? And during that downturn, you'll make repairs wherever it's really needed. And when the brother said that, I thought about it, like, hey, sometimes that's what the Lord has us go through. You know, because in that suffering, you're being purged. Right? Your mind is being cleansed. The Lord is working on you, having you reflect on certain things. During that suffering, man, during that downturn, when you're feeling down, right? You reach out to another brother, and then you get comforted, you get uplifted, you get repaired. All through the Spirit, man. That's a beautiful thing to look at it that way, like. Because you're not always going to be up. Well, sometimes, like the brother had mentioned too, you're going to be up sometimes where everything is going right. Everything that you touch, the Lord has it to where it's blessed. And you're on a high, so to speak. Like everything's going right. But you know, within ourselves, being in the truth, you know that hell is right around the corner because this is not our rest. Right, but even in them moments, be grateful and cherish them moments. You know, when you're up and when you're praise Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because it's beauty behind it all. It's all of its course, man. It's all coming from on high. It's all a part of his will. So let me reread this, like Psalm 71:20. It says, "Thou which hast showed me great and sore troubles shall quicken me again, and shall bring me up again from the depths of the earth." And that's faith. Knowing that the Lord is the one inflicting that pain, whether it be physical, whether it be mental, spiritual, financially, all these different things. Have faith that he is going to restore you again. And that the state that you're in is for your own good. Verse 21, it says, "Thou shalt increase my greatness and comfort me on every side." And we made a lesson not too long ago. He's the power of all comfort. Right? It's like a son, like a little kid when he's cold, when he's shivering. He's looking for that blanket, that big blanket. Right? Looking for that covering. That's what we're expecting from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that covering, man, because we don't want to be out here cold. Literally, like in spiritually speaking, cold within the spirit, or else what? He'll spew us out. But we just gotta endure it. We gotta endure that cold or that low that you're feeling, and weather the storm. Right? It says, Psalm 71:22. It says, "I will also praise thee with the psaltery, even thy truth, O my power. Unto thee will I sing with the harp, O thou Holy One of Israel. My lips shall rejoice when I sing unto thee, and my soul, which thou hast redeemed." I'll just read it all the way through. It says, "My tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long, for they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt." And we got to have faith as well that he's going to destroy all of our enemies. Right? Because them curses that we throw up upon our enemies, upon the heathen, starting with Esau, Edom, and the enemies of our own people, they're going to be confounded. They're going to be brought to shame. Right? All those that seek our hurt. All those that wish upon and pray upon our downfall. The Lord's going to deal with them. And you got to have faith in that. Even on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk through the spirit, converse amongst brothers. Like, you will have certain days where a motherfucker will irritate you. Or you come across somebody in public and he just rubs you the wrong way. He might say something bogus as hell. In traffic, you may get cut off, whatever the case may be. Because it's demons on these people. But that's the thing. We got to stay in the spirit and not act upon the carnal flesh and what we want to do. Just give it up to the Lord. Chalk it to the Lord, and he's going to take care of it. We're at that point to where, man, these naysayers, these scoffers, these scorners, y'all got it. Talk the mess that you want. Believe what you want to believe. At the end of the day, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to deal with you. And that's it. That's the faith that we have. I want to grab this as well. Now, just going back to the topic of the Lord's got you in a slump, endure it. And it's beautiful, man, like just talking with brothers, or because it will uplift your spirit. Sometimes I was at work the other day and some bullshit was going on. Just a plethora of things was all piling up. I checked my phone. The brothers was in the spirit breaking down a dream that they had, and I was just smiling because that's the thing, man. We got what here. We have no continuing city. But let me grab that. Let me grab that actually. But we seek one to come. Continue. Because ultimately, man, that's what we're praying for. That's what we're hoping for, or we long for. To hell with this place. We use this world as not abusing it. Like, all this shit is temporal, and this flesh can never be satisfied. You know, Edom's kingdom is coming to an end. Fuck this place, fuck the money, fuck working. You know? And when the brother was breaking down a dream, like going towards the kingdom, it was beautiful, man. I was smiling. I was out getting back to the office. I'm like, damn, man, that's heavy. That's heavy. It's like a temporal escape, you know what I'm saying? Getting in the word, talking to brothers. It's your spirit be comforted. This is Hebrews 13 and 14, though. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. All right, we're seeking the kingdom of heaven. Because like the Apostle Gabor made mention of in the past, you know what I'm saying? Here we're not actually living, man. We're just existing. We're truly going to be living in the kingdom of heaven, you know? Where righteousness dwells. Where we can actually enjoy, you know, just life, period. Life within itself, period. Damn, I could have parked there. So like, oh shit. But bear with me again. Let me I wanted to grab this here. Psalm, I believe it was 26. Nah. Bear with me. Oh. Fuck is you doing? Is you backing up? Okay, thank you, baby. I was tweaking slack here. This is Psalm 20 and 2. That's it. I'll start at 1. And we'll probably end on this. Just finding a parking spot here. This is Psalm 21. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The Lord Yahweh will hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the Most High of Jacob defend thee. You see, and the name is heavily, mightily important. You know, the names of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That name is a strong tower, right? And that's where we run to for safety. You see, in the book of Psalm 50, it tells you, hey, call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in the time of trouble, he will deliver thee. But we got to have the faith, man. And at the end of the day, we're just hoping that we're of the elect, because the elect are the ones that are going to receive that mercy. Right? To receive that salvation. But this is Psalm 20 and 2. It says, send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. So in the times of distress, in the times of discomfort, in the times where you're feeling low, the point I want to make is just pray. Pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to lift you up and to bring you up out of that dunghill. You know what I mean? Psalm 23, it says, remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice, Allah. And that's basically the point, man. Just keep praying. Keep praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and he's going to get you through it. Just endure it. Right? So with that, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting unto you again, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors again into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. Wa Kwam Yasharala. Wa Abba Baba. So